Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
And welcome back folks, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4. I'm the Necroscope. This is what I would call a bit of a test recording. Mainly as I have upgraded my computer again. I now have a 2 terabyte main hard drive, so I no longer have to make do with only 300 gigabytes of space. Sounds like a fair lot a few years ago, but it meant that I couldn't really install many games. Hopefully I don't have that problem anymore. So you'll be seeing that dog meat is looking a little bit different on my journeys around the wasteland. I happened to find some heavy dog armour, and I've customised it so it says Minuteman dog meat on it, which I think is pretty awesome. Now, one thing I have done, as I said I would, after getting the local leader perk, what I've done is I've established trade routes. So you can see for now that we have trade routes to Sunshine Tidings, Starlight Driving, Ten Pines Bluff, and Sanctuary. Now it's all coming from the Red Rocket Truck Stop. You can see it's got 17 people, 80% happy. Red Rocket Truck Stop is the place to be. Now I've decided with my settlements, folks, that I'm actually not going to expand too much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have these 5 settlements to be my main settlements. The castle is fine. Hangman's Alley we cleared. I've got a trade route to it. But the castle I will supply because the castle is pretty cool. I've still got the Finch Farm. I could actually go and still got one person left at it. It's probably lost a few settlers over the years now. By the way, we've established trade routes. You'll see as well, I'm now wearing the combat armor we got in the last video. Now, Kate is wearing some slightly different gear. She's actually wearing some army fatigues.
Will do.
Just going to show you a little bit. She's wearing army fatigues now, which I've actually used ballistic weave on because the enemies were ripping into her. And you might remember, folks, that I've also modded Piper. And I was going to bring Piper with me, but as much as Piper seems to be the friendlier version, the friendlier companion, there's something about Kate that I just like. I think it's more her accent.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
And plus,
It's been too long since I picked a fight.
She's not a bad character at all. She's not evil by any means. She just had a horrible upbringing, and I like her attitude. That she's like chaotic good. I see her as. But either way, folks, we are ready now. The big change is I spent about 5 hours straight last night redesigning the Red Rocket Truck Stop. And it was tough, but we did it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Red Rocket Truck Stop Mark II. Now, what we have in this area out here...
I don't mind poking it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Now, what we have is we have a whole huge farm with lots of trees. Now, I'm going to get rid of some of these trees eventually because really what I want to do is I want to focus mainly now on having corn, potato plants, and a few trees, because what we can do with those is with the utility we can make vegetables start with corn, muck fruit and potatoes, and that gives 5 adhesive, so we really need to start making that because I'm always low on the damn stuff. Now we've got a little sort of central area around here where our settlers often sit and discuss. They don't often face... Oh, you're sitting the right way today, Kate. A lot of people sit facing outwards, which is a bit weird, I guess. Now, I've got these lights set up all around this area because I see this as the field, really.
Yes, General.
I've also now got Preston Garvey in a Minuteman uniform rather than Colonial Duster. And he's also got that ballistic weaved. So he's a pretty tough cookie. He's also carrying the fully upgraded gun that Paladin Dance gave us.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
So this area, as you can see, is our production area. Now you might remember that back in the day we had
Looking for trouble, I hope.
one way into this this area, and that was...
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
No, I'm not. And also you'll notice, folks, that I bought a few more army fatigues, and I'm trying to equip all my settlers with them. So you might remember this was originally the main way into the base. It led up. This area hasn't changed much. There was some generators up here once upon a time. These are 3 scavenging stations, so this settlement actually brings in more scrap than any other one. In the background, I don't have to do anything for that, so it brings in metal, screws, bits and bobs. 3 settlers are doing that. I have my little...
The next person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If
And
you
I'll
get
give
my
him...
meaning.
I'll give him a shoot to the face, to be honest, Kate. Now, we've also got, because I'm a local leader now, we now have a chemistry station. We can now build if we need anything else. So, I have my little area here. And, you know, it's a communal area. People are welcome to use it. But because I'm master of this place, I have my power armor there. Now, this area has moved a little bit. I mean, I've got a lot of room to expand into. You can think of these sort of shacks. These are essentially the dormitories, I guess, for my settlers. And it's quite a nice settlement, if you ask me. I finally found a way how to actually get this to be an accessible way to get up onto this top level. Now, it took me a while, but people can access it very well. We still have the... Now, what I did in the end, I've again finally worked out how to do electricity and transfer it. So... I've learned how to use pylons. I've not done the electrical circuits like in the castle that go along the wall just yet. We have a large pylon here, which is transmitting power from these 2 generators. And so essentially that's like a joint generator because they're linked to each other. So that's actually transferring all the way to here. That is then in turn transferring to the Spotlight and rocket launcher with 2 heavy machine gun turrets. And then it's also linked to this pylon, which links down to this one, which links down to these lights, and the lights are linked to each one independently. So this settlement is pretty damn well defended. We've got water production. This area is, you know, there's lots of room to still expand if we wanted to. About to do a few makeshift fences at parts because it wasn't protected. My weakest part of the settlement is probably on this corner, which is here, because it is actually technically possible with a bit of playing around for raiders to jump. That, folks, is one of our provisioners who travels from place to place, from settlement to settlement. So you can get up here. See, like that. So that's why if we have got any enemies that attack, and believe me folks, we've had a few attacks now. We've got a significant amount of turrets there that sort of defend our weakest location. Couldn't really do much with that. I could have built some massive fences, but it was proving rather difficult. So yes, this is how the Red Rocket truck stop has turned into something pretty awesome. And I like the fact that originally this was such a small little place, and now it's a hub. Really. I was also slowly starting to build this area into like a private quarter, hence with the gate. But I don't ever really like that, so I'm gonna edit the place a little bit. Now what I need to do really is I need to see if I can get rid of some of these trees, because we have got too many. Now if I get rid of that, is my food still gonna... Ah no, my food has gone down to 19, so I can't actually do that. Right, so actually to keep that one, folks. Well, they're saying that, you see. It's going to be a lot better actually placing corn and things. Because then that food can be turned into... Can't target that tree. I mean, I do need mutt fruit, folks, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I need quite as much as I've got in this place. It's actually quite difficult to target some of the trees, though. And I can't target them while they're being worked on, so when the settlers go to bed, I can probably rejig this area. As you can see, you know, we've got corn being grown. I'm going to be able to produce a lot of food regardless, and eventually I'll be able to make my own adhesive, so it's all good. So yes, folks, this is...
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
This is the Red Rocket truck stop, folks. There goes one of my provisioners to another settlement. And the good thing is, because of the trade routes, we have a it's still broadcasting, by the way, there. We have a significant now amount of scrap from here that is being produced that can literally link to every other settlement that we've got nearby. So it's pretty decent.
Glad the sun's coming up.
So I'm really happy with how that's gone, to be honest. Okay, so we've got a lot more quests we could be getting on with. Might be an idea to... You see, we've got a few choices here. I'm not going to go to that one, because that's the one about joining the Brotherhood. I am going to go investigate this next... Oh, I've not discovered that yet. Fair enough. We've really done some incredible amount of exploring now. Yeah, see, most places are actually cleared now. Not that I'm complaining, because I've not even... I mean, there's still a lot of areas we've you know, got... You've not discovered this location yet. I don't know really what I want to do at this point, folks. Covenant. What's consumer?
Soon.
Well, I don't think I've been into what's thingy what's it. That might be a place to go. Now, I don't think we've been in this building. Okay, seems empty. What's consumer electronics? I'm trying to think what that gun is called that I gave Preston Garvey. I want to say High Society, but I don't think it is that. Hello, Mr. Handy. Okay, didn't even wake up. Fair enough. Now, can I... What?
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Did you knock me off there, Kate? Oh, nearly then. Ah, yes, made it back up, because we're pro. We're pro like that. Just bear with me, folks. Sorry, folks, I should have done this earlier. It's not one thing, it's your mother. Hello, dog meat. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Okay, so these Mr. Handies... They're not actually aggressive, which I thought they were. Whoa, or maybe jump.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Oh, that must have hurt.
You shot dog meat.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
You shot dog meat there a little bit. God, you would not believe how useful adhesive is, honestly. Said it so many times. A dining room. See, I was convinced these guys were all going to be hostile, but not one of them has been yet. Clickety-click.
Sweet.
Come on, there's nothing in here you need.
How do you know? Pre-war money is
Why
always
bother
good.
with that? You opening a museum or something?
No, but, you know, it needs to be stolen. For reasons, you know, reasons.
This place is filthy.
It's better than the combat zone. That's all you need to remember, Kate. God damn it, that was me being cocky with it again. Nah, I got it that time.
That's it.
All this walking's wearing me out.
Well, I can't really do much about that, love. Doesn't appear to be anything really awesome in this place, like, at all. That just leads straight back down here, so that just goes in a circle.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Yeah, you can stop saying that now. You've said it quite a few times. Thank you for opening the door, Mr. Terminal. Oh, duct tape. Duct tape. That'll do me. Getting a lot of adhesive.
Come on!
Sit.
You mean that's it? These beasties are making me skin crawl.
Well, they're not very nice, are they? Activate demo mode.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly.
Okay, we've set this place off, which I like. I like to kill robots.
False alarm. Sending down. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Hey, I see you, sir.
Something's ghosting us.
Back to the usual.
I feel like killing Mr. Handys.
Good. I found you.
I'm not touching anything. I don't even know what half this stuff does.
Sounds like they're actually fighting amongst themselves here.
You have insulted my... Ready or not?
Scanning
Here I
for
come.
hostiles.
Okay, he's gonna be in this room, I reckon.
Please take cover
What the hell was
until
that?
the danger has been eliminated.
Loading me boots.
Come on, guys, let's clear this place out. Okay, there really isn't... Oh, we can get up there. Okay, fair enough. I didn't see that route.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, a power relay coil. That'll all be useful, I reckon.
You must be bloody stupid if you can't hide from me.
You must be bloody stupid.
Let's all beat up on the robot.